Hello everybody, hope this finds you well. Found a place in the tree line. The trail goes down through here. And a nice log to rest on. I was walking a while through here. The paved walking trail is over there. I was walking along and there was a lady sitting at the bench listening to a talk about I guess is about anger management. Talking about when you're angry, say these prayers, things like that. And I said, well, anger makes you strong. It's how you use it that matters. She looked at me puzzled and asked for an explanation on that. I quoted from Samson. It's a rough quote. It's not an exact word for word quote, but he had just finished a battle where he'd slew a few Philistines, and he was thirsty. He shouted up to God, "You give me the strength to defeat my enemies. Why do you let me die of thirst?" And his tone, I believe, was angry. He'd just been in a fight, you know. Well, a spring opened up to give him water. So Samson knew God was still with him. And it's not that you get angry that's the problem. It's what you do with that anger. Do you swallow that anger and hold it in? That'll just lead to frustrations and increase your anger later. Do you lash out at people around you with that anger? Do violent things? Well, that could be a harmful thing too. So what is it you're angry about is the question. Things going on in this world now, people should be angry. How are you going to change it? What's your incentive to change things? There's no anger about the way things are now. Why would anyone want to rebel against the king and form a new country if they weren't angry with the actions of the king and the monarchy? Why would anyone want to fight to free people from slavery if slavery didn't anger them? Why would you do anything to change the way the government acts if you're not angry with government actions? It's the actions you take when you get angry that matter. There are positive actions you can take that your anger can lead you to. Don't be afraid of your anger. Use it. If you're angry at yourself for what you did, well, that'll give you incentive to change yourself. You can take action to repair that damage. If you're angry at yourself because you're fat and lazy, well, use that anger to exercise and get out. Eat better. Take care of yourself. If you're angry at some loved one because they did something to you that you didn't like, well, let them know you're angry about it and that it needs to change. Those are positive steps you can take that you won't take if you're not angry. You just accept it and move on. Swallow your anger and become more frustrated in life. Never doing anything to fix the problem what got you there in the first place. Think about that. People need to start getting angry at what's going on in this world now. The tyranny. the lies and deception they're propagating. Heck, just go to that channel, the Lincoln Project, and listen to their babble. You'll see how easy people can be deceived with misinformation and lies, and how quickly they'll swallow it because they've made them angry about Orange Man or something like that. And they'll easily accept their solutions. Sleepy Joe, 81 million votes. Right. We all believe that, don't we? I don't like Trump, but he was much better, and the president we got now is everything they accused him of being. The devil loves to deceive you and get you angry for the wrong reasons. To use your anger to hurt other people instead of fix things. Anger can make you strong and give you incentive to do things, to fix things which you know are broken. Yeah, you can calm yourself and you can stay calm, but that anger will be there inside of you, and if you don't use it, it'll eat you up. People need to unite. Too much division in this world. And who is it that's creating this division? Deceivers. Greedy, power-hungry deceivers. Socialism is a disease of the mind. It's the politics of envy. How many people will welcome their slavery and servitude for their safety? It's beyond me. Because they're scared. Well, who made them scared? Think of that one. Who is the one purveying all the fear? They're the enemy. Don't listen to them, except to know what they're doing. You know, you should know your enemy. That's why I listen to the Lincoln Project. So I can see what kind of deceptions they're passing on people and how many people are falling for it. It's sad. It really is sad. I don't comment in those channels. I just listen. And I think. And I study. What was the lie they told? How did they tell it? You can take a truth and twist it in such a way that it looks like the truth. But it's really there to cause division and hatred. Don't let the anger cause hatred. Let it cause change in you. And in the world. Don't use it to do harm unless that harm is necessary, as in Samson slaying the Philistines. Comes a time when war is necessary. The alternative is slavery. War is necessary unless you're willing to accept slavery. Give up freedoms for security. So many out there are afraid, giving up their security or their freedoms for their security. You're not going to get any of either. You're going to be a slave. You're going to be a slave to the system, a subject, a serf. All the lies. They mandate an experimental drug for us, But the White House isn't mandated to take it for them. They tell us we need to wear masks, but they have a birthday party for their Obama with no masks and no social distancing. Sophisticated people, they won't. The rules for thee, not for me. Think about that one, people. They close down your businesses. You keep Walmart open. Who's got the power here? People have the power if they take it, but they've given it away. They're giving their power to soft-talking deceivers. Watching a college football game the other day gave me hope for the future. Listening to the college kids chanting, F Obama, F Biden, F Biden. That's what they were saying. That gave me hope for the future. The young people know. They can see that their future's being stolen from them by a deceiver. What kind of man abandons his allies and leaves civilians behind, and then rushes to get his troops out of there as fast as he can and leave enough weapons for the enemy? An enemy now which they're talking to as friends. You, the American people, are now the enemy of the state. That 50% of you or more that choose not to follow their dictates, their mandates, their crime, accept their crimes, their lies, their deception. We need to get angry. We need to unite. We need to stop it. We need to stand up now. This is the one thing that can unite all of us. Black and white alike. Do you want to take the government jab just because the FDA approved it? Information on that FDA, you know. They haven't tested a drug in years. The drug companies pay them, and they accept the tests the drug companies give them, the results of the tests the drug companies give them. How many drugs has the FBI? How many drugs has the FDA later had to remove that they've approved? You're going to trust the drug companies, the same ones that have been fined millions of dollars for the deaths causing addictions and deaths? You're going to trust them? You're going to trust a government that lies about everything? You need to be angry. You need to take action. You need to stand up and say no more. Make your voices heard, people. Don't be cowards. Cowards cheer when their tyrants take power. Only the brave are free. So be brave. Anger can make you strong if you use it right. What was the old Irish saying? Anger is better than courage in a good fight. Bless you all. Hope we can get through this. If we do, I'll see you on the other side.